As the Emperor's spies told him, Seri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail.
This is a lot louder than I meant for it to be. There we go.
Miracle.
Well, hello, little Harpy. What? What? Can you get him some more puffs? Puffs. He needs puffs. All right. Hey, we back.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black markets, economically.
I have no idea what we were doing. Now I'm looting.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Who?
Stop. Go away. Leave it.
Is not what I meant to press. All right. We're off to a good start. Immediately come in and hurt myself. Uh-oh. Come on. No. Let me up, please. Okay. Who had me worried?
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't...
I have no idea what I just walked in on, but it looked super kinky.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
Come on. There you go, lady. Wake up.
Liati.
Time to check the attic.
Stop. Go away. Leave it.
No, lady, I'm taking everything. Ooh, that's crappy.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Das crappy. Yeah, I like cookies. Thank you. I was given cookies. Hello, Moon Bunny. You are absolutely the best.
Maybe the next room.
I don't... Yay! Look, I don't want no trouble. I just want everything that's in the room.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
This is getting crappy.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. No joy. A riddle.
No.
An oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Boo!
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer. So I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big end chases me. End's got this red.
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty. So I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with. So I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily. which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to. I don't. I won't.
What do? We throw it out? We throw her out?
See, now I want to do this the nice way, but you just won't let me.
What'll you do to me, eh? Eh? Eh?
Burdock, godlings hate the scent. How would you like a whiff?
You're stupid and a pig.
I
Second thought, is it in case...
don't know. Well, I guess I've resigned myself to this path.
Oh,
To be fair, I'm not necessarily in it for Sarah to like me, so, oh well.
A good one to you, young man. Hair's all a-grey, but by your face and straight back, I know you to be in your youth.
Greetings. What do you sell?
Herbs, young lad. I've all sorts gathered near about. You'd be surprised what useful plants grow by the roadside.
Not that surprised, actually.
Monk's food, for instance. Lovely blossom. Soothes aches and pains with just a handful, and you could poison a whole family. Very useful plant.
Yeah. What else would you recommend?
Have a look, young man. You seem learned in these matters, so I'll show you my special stock from under the counter.
Giggity.
You just might have the herbs I need.
Oh, dear Lord. Enhanced Swallow. We're meeting with an herbalist for, this. Moon dust. Full moon. Ooh, full moon. And I'm grabbing all of his, enhanced potion stuffs. I can get the enhanced necrophage oil as well, to be fair. Oh, definitely. And I've got plenty of things I can sell as well. Oh dear lord, I do not need 16 Wraith mutagens. White myrtle petals. White myrtle petals. Blow balls. White myrtle. 5 blow balls. Right? He doesn't have enough of them, but
Take care.
did it again. I keep trying to sprint using R1 because of Monster Hunter. Hello.
Got me right now.
Hello. Oh, wait. Honestly, I also need to, Oh, no, it's already... Cool. Stop it. So, what bit you missed was, we met up with the Godling girl, and she's refusing to leave, so we're gonna smoke her out, basically, using something that she just doesn't like the smell of.
Trying to suffocate me. You don't. Someone will do the same to you one day. Take this stupid axe, you bird-docking bully.
She refused to leave. She was being mean to the lady that lived, that's staying here. She was making, you know, trouble for the guy that bought the house. I wasn't about to cut her a deal. I told her plainly, leave or I'll smoke you out.
Who are you?
Miss Miracle sent me to see you.
Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me.
Yeah.
I know it must sound foolish, but in a dream, well, it was all too real.
I know. Woo!
Not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to waken it. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much.
No.
The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Less than 30 minutes in and we've already made progress.
Truth is, well,
When does that ever happen on the Harpy channel?
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Burned some burdock in the stove. Godling couldn't stand the smell and fled. And Corinne simply awoke. Anyway, house is clean.
Excellent. I must admit the experience has put me off the building. I shan't keep it. I'm mindful of the reward I owe you, and you'll receive a sizable commission as soon as I'm able to sell the house. Come by from time to time and ask. The Yonkiers never break their word once given.
Thanks.
Yeah, okay.
The butcher, barbecue. String eternal fire, burn away your sins.
If only I could use my fire. Eternal fire. Igni! Haha!
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round. Because we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter. Except witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords open their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, let's beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? To help men in need.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, Master. Home we will go.
Damn straight.
Burghers and burgesses of the free city of Novigrad, I believe I see a challenge. Master Claytop heartily greets.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge?
Fuck it.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has a... While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
How much will you give me to throw the fight?
Considerably more than if you win.
Do I do it? Don't do it for the money? Do I do it for the vine?
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus Georgius George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
Whew. Whew.
That's it, you're in for it.
Yeah. Kicked his ass.
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
Yay! You guys can't see it, but little Harpy's like celebrating over here.
What'll it do?
What are you...
What are you buying? Honestly, like, I don't even really want to grab anything at the moment.
Farewell.
Well, I like seeing what they've got.
Robin's supper I never refuse.
Oh, good to know. Hold on, let me just set the mood here for a second. Just real quick. Alright, just let me son, please, not right now. There we go. Now we can talk to her.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, you must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak of emotions. Apart from that, they remain unaware of
Stop it!
further experiences.
Stop it!
See in your dreams.
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate
Boy.
seed from chaff.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. Woman's name is Ciri.
She was there when I
It
died.
was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Jennifer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
Yeah.
Yes, there's something else.
All right. Tell me no more than you wish to.
Everything. I want to tell her everything. No reason not to.
There was a time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. I wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. I told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
Yeah. I say yeah. What do you say?
Then please do.
Yeah, I trained her at Kaer Morhen.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, was of her coming out of a room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yeah.
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Falco. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Interesting indeed.
Yeah. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her. It was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control. And frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Siri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Siri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Dandelion.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot. Of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Siri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. I heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Yeet.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Siri.
No glass.
Seems you're trying to help.
I'm running out of patience. Kill me.
I don't want to die!
Kill me.
I have no idea what was going on, but fuck you guys.
That reptile gazing don't scare me.
Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her. I, her. That's right. I, a woman, am captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
Need to get to Skeleton.
Not on this boat, you won't.
Pay you well.
The islanders live off plundering the seas. Not willing to risk that.
Ever sailed there?
Listen, the islanders attack all ships. When they hate someone, Nilfgaard for instance, they attack him more. But truth be told, not much more. Boarded me once. Expect they wanted to see if I had captain's bollocks. That spot of fun gave me enough Skelliger for a lifetime.
Alright, bye.
Hey there, handsome.
Oh, hold on. You're an addict. You sound like... Ugh.
You always wear tight trousers.
Yep. see real quick. What do we got? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Let's go and do a couple contracts. Sound good?
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
Hella. I'm going to kill something. Don't know about yet, but I'm gonna go kill something. Sounds like an adventure to me.
Now you behave. Let's deal with this side of the pond.
And over me coffin sing this cheer. He died for it. Back there at Lockwood.
Greetings.
Ah, he's actually on my map.
Fall upon your knees!
Greetings.
Dipshit.
Hear about the contract. Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imperfection in the notice?
You ought not jest. I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from
why?
my store.
All right. So what's this imp look like?
A mean fat cat, but a very large one. This call, see, and it walked on its hind paws.
Stop it.
What did it strike from
I like that job.
Bread,
Jokes.
then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but add it together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the square. So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
Make it worth my while, and I will. Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
Ah. I got a kiss from the Harpy. He's trying to give me kisses.
Fine negotiation on your part, Master. So be it.
Oh,
We'll
shit.
Agreed.
Ah.
Relax, I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy, so on and so on.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last.
Stop it. Don't poke me.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat. Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Definitely came through here.
You're a bigger
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
Hey, stop it. That's mean. That's mean. Stop.
Door's wide open. Interesting. Letter? Oh, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated. A Doppler. Explains a lot, and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down. scent. Enough to track him down.
Decided not to go back. Wise choice. If anything happened to you, we'd go hungry.
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me, for no reason at all.
You's a non-human, I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods, go play
Stop
your
it.
flute.
Stop it. It's rude.
Nice scent. Here I thought temple guards were unkempt boars.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit. Hey, wait!
That mug's a fright.
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Damn, I look old.
Oh! Oh, you gonna... Excuse me, fam. Huh? So that's what fighting with me feels like.
Please, stop. I surrender. Might be able to look like a witcher, but that won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
Do I make him draw his weapon, or do I make him just get out? Which do we do?
You learned something, but not everything. I spare any monsters that aren't dangerous. Thing is, you attacked me, unprovoked, so that doesn't apply to you.
There goes your hand. And to take his head. Staying. Which one was it? I had the cockatrice trophy on, I believe. What you doing, son? You're making faces at me, is that what you're doing? Hello. Mwah.
Greetings, Master.
Problem solved. That imp of yours turned out to be a Doppler. Kept shape-shifting until I took its head.
Doppler. Seems we don't mean with ourselves in this skirt. We burn one, another appears. Accursed pests.
No, don't touch my headset.
Now they'll give the market a wide berth at the least. I thank you, Master Witcher, in my own name and the guild's.
Stop it. No. Oh, I know. The Doppler effect. Let's go to this other contract now. Stop it. Might as well take the last one too. Stop it. Stop it.
I'm here about the contract.
Oh, well, a night patrol got massacred. Tough men, the lot, armed to the teeth. A beast, must be.
Must? What makes you say that?
If you've seen the corpses.
What did the corpses look like?
I've never seen anything like it in my life, and I've seen a lot of corpses. Ever heard talk of folk who died in the deserts of Zerrikania from the heat alone? These corpses came straight out of those tales.
Bodies buried yet? Where?
Orders were to burn them. Our medic was to take a look first. Talk to him. He's at the docks now.
See what I can do.
We'll pay you. The boys and me, we pulled what we had for a reward.
Neato. Oh, did of course it doesn't.
Well, enough.
Hey, calm down, Geralt.
Be gone. Sod off.
Suck my dick.
It's a waste of words.
Suck my. That's a word. Right?
Hear about the notice by chance?
Not quite. But what's it about? I hear...
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242,
Well, ambition.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war. That one and the next. I never fulfilled my promise. Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone. Need a strong shoulder to lean on. Witcher's shoulders as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
Oh well,
Crazy
but not
than it
lazy.
is saying, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you
Sit
fret
down.
about coal. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed when...
Sounds fine. See you there.
Alright.
Wait, I'll get me one in.
Do you like it?
Well,
What's going on here?
Bethus!
Come, sir, feast your eyes
Okay, but only because I was pulled into this somehow. Boy, you ain't got shit but a couple fish.
Farewell.
think I accidentally talked to him when I was trying to sprint past. Don't you ow me. There's nothing wrong with you.
You're the medic.
What can I help you with?
I'm looking into the dead guards.
Their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
Find any claw or fang marks on the bodies?
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite. Only scratches. Fingernails, most likely. From their adventures with Horde.
Last body. Where was it found?
In a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district. Someone had dropped it there in the middle of the night.
Need to examine that spot. Heard the bodies were desiccated.
Do you believe a beast killed them? I don't. The bodies were dried out. But perhaps they tried to apprehend a mage who cast a nasty spell on them.
Was it dehydration?
Strictly speaking, no. Though I don't quite know what to compare it to.
Thanks. Should go see the place where they were found.
Good luck.
Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
That reptile gaze don't scare me.
Oh, sir.
Bodies were found here. Gotta look for clues. Anything unusual. Hoof prints clearly. A horse? No horse I know walks on two legs.
Could be.
Evidence all points to crippled Kate's. Empty perfume vial. Expensive. Neighborhood's a bit shabby for this.
Now you...
This is it. That's not normal. Seen anything strange around here? Anything alarming?
Who's in there?
That one. Charmed by a succubus? Gotta get in that house and see what's inside.
Where am I?
No. Let me...
degeneracy. The dark hole of civilization. Mortal decay.
Come on. Get back up there. Whew. Oh. Well, shit. Just can.
I'm sorry.
Think the lady's grown tired of your company.
Lady? What lady? See her ears? She-elf. And everyone knows elves are always doing something.
I'm not doing anything, I swear it. I must just fetch some water.
Where will you put it? Where's your jug, eh? Where's your bucket?
Why don't you just tell the...
What do you mean, why? She's a non-human. Lions in their blood.
Don't let that fair face beguile you, Witcher. Pretty as a picture on the outside, she-elves, but the most...
Leave her be.
By what right are you giving me orders, eh?
Let's go, laddie. Killing's like batting the knife for Witchman.
You can breathe.
Over. For you, perhaps. You'll go on your merry way. But I must stay here. And they will, too.
Stop. Can't handle all this gratitude. We really ought to learn our manners from the elder races. That's plain to see.
What would you expect? Payment? Or am I to fall into your arms? Perhaps spread my legs for you? Go, Vatgern. And remember, we neither need nor want your pity.
Bitch.
Come one, come all.
Open up. Let me in.
Temple guard, let even...
Let me in. Alright. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. I couldn't do that either. Aha! Let me in. And I say...
What's this one doing here?
You stupid. Can't you see it's a witcher? Likely cracking yourself face.
Spare a couple or two.
Who are you?
Ever heard of witchers?
Have you come to kill me?
I want to talk.
Dunno. Want to talk first? Why'd you kill those guards?
I was careless. Let them surprise me. They wished to kill me. I had to defend myself.
That it? No heart-rending story about human hatred for all things different, all things strange.
I'm not one to lie, nor do I kill without reason.
Alright.
You gotta leave the city.
And what if I don't?
I'll have to kill you.
I despise change. How stupid of me to walk into an ambush, let myself be surprised.
I'll have to lie about killing you. Usually I bring a trophy.
Very well, take this. And this, because I'm furious with you. Though I shall calm down once I'm away from this place.
I didn't want to have to kill you though, lady. I was trying to be nice. Here, I'll turn out the lights for you though. Succubus have satyr legs, noted. I don't think Geralt cares though, I'm sure he can get down with it. Oh. She did give me a pretty sword.
Wonderful.
I'm sure I'll get another succubus trophy at some point.
I'm watching you.
Guards were killed by a succubus.
Succubus? In Novigrad? How? Light of the eternal fire protects the city.
Must have gone out a few times recently. Anyway, succubus won't harm anyone anymore. Here's proof.
Masterful work, Witcher. And here's your reward, as promised.
Farewell.
Okay. I want to be leveled just a bit more before I take on any of those.
Islanders from Skellige. They've taken over Cobbled Cates.
Taken over? How's that?
Clobbered the innkeep, tossed out the girls, then set to drinking. They've been going since yesterday. Apparently.
Yeah, sounds like Skelligers.
But you look to be an honest man. Help us. Really?
What's up, bitch?
Gotta fill your horn elsewhere. This establishment's part of Skellige today.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad. And in Novigrad rules apply. Rules you happen to be breaking.
Just take that. You're not allowed to drink in peace. Have a bit of fun. Leg it, man, before you taste the wrath of a Skellige.
I'm not gonna axie them, because that's too easy. Get out of here and taste my wrath.
I'm not going anywhere. But you are. If not, I'll carry you out right after I knock you unconscious.
You're threatening me? Me? You know who I am? You're Mundo Pharaoh.
Never heard of you.
Cut little rats. Oi, mates! Come here! This pipsqueak's looking to get his gob wallop.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh! Oh boy. Here we go.
Smell a card.
Huh. Uh-huh. 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 I'll have to, go in there ready to actually kick their asses then, I guess. Stop. No poking people in the eyes. Bad baby Harpy. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Sorry, mate. Just take.
Don't have time.
What? Damn it!
No, pea-brain. Challenging you to a duel.
Ah, why didn't you? Smell a card. That's all. Fine, fine. Enough. Great for his tits. That sobered me up quick. Gents, let's go now. Have our fun elsewhere. Swords, but I prefer me trusty axe. Newcomer.
Get out. And stay out.
Brand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
He's not tagged to stay out of combat after the fight, and that's hilarious. Look out! Child. Huh.
Thanks so much.
Keep it. Eat it.
Thank you. It's fun.
Up, 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 Run straight into the hose.
Don't give a flying fuck what you wanted. Get!
Huh. Bad man. Whew. Come in. You need to sit down. That's what you need to do.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
I like it.
You're up in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. Wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Reminds me of days of war.
Yeah, it's like we never left Bergen.
Please, stand back well. Now we can treat each other like the gods ordained. Ages.
Hey, Zoltan, you look good.
Training quite late. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, Roll, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? Oh, be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? What'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the hunt.
Not good.
Not at all. But I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just well returned as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite stall. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Nope.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
Who one knows the fruit of the vine like Daniel. Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
Sabotage.
That's the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his banner.
Dandelion and planning, good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should delay these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Should you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's a natural because?
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Son. Okay.
Lice it, you make it. Oh, let go, Jared. Stop it! Stop it! No, not to do that.
Still here?
Just checking to see that everything's in...
Actually, glad you're still here. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly, keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives.
Can you change him and wipe his hands off? Please. Can you change him and wipe his hands off, please? Thank you.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. Well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian. Referring to herself as Anastasia.
Hold on.
She didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion.
Hold on.
That's the fool took it as a compliment. But she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Hold on. Was that a 50 Shades of Grey reference? Is that what just happened? Like, really?
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Or something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
His full flames never die.
Stop it. This is not hurting.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosavar Atre named her Guihir. Choosingly. Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with the Imperial Legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. And we, Rosa, prefer swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor.
He just went to harass Desi.
Word has it her dad's now looking
Go get
to
him,
hire
please.
the next victim.
Do it.
Instructor.
Yeah, but not like that.
Rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well. Seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
You see, elven duty is like a young declared wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Stop it! You're
Well.
not getting the candy! Just because I'm a newcomer doesn't mean I can't tell whatever you're going after.
Alright, well. I guess we'll go one at a time. I'm going in the wrong direction. Reminds me of playing Monster Hunter with a certain someone. You wouldn't happen to know who that is, would you, Bunny?
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Parson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get the candy. Don't pay.
Put him back in his chair, quit yelling at him.
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you waiting for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
This spew has got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Me, bitch.
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Yeah.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Well, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just got to soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
The women's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh, well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Don't know if you remember.
Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death till we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm.
Is it bedtime, son?
Last straw.
Is it time to put you in bed?
At the bathhouse, then this.
All right, give me a tag.
Out on his ear.
All right, I will be right back. Gonna put the baby down because he is throwing fits like a sleepy baby. So. Alright. We back.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe.
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Corvair, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Alright. I can do that. I did, I just haven't put my point in yet.
Welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Ellie Howe.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Tuck your trousers, down your socks?
You Ellie Howe?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Ellie Howe was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Is he gonna dress in drag and come back out? Oh, damn.
Any better?
So you're...
Ellie Howe.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
And then?
What happened?
What do you think? You spoke.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
I know this is none of my business, but
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities.
I know, right?
I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. What did you and Dandelion talk about? He ask about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Oh, shit!
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button ear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I have a distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Okay.
Thanks for your help. And Nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Oh, Lord.
Greetings.
Glad to take it.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
I'm sure you'd like that, wouldn't you? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't know what I'm gonna need a masquerade mask for, but hell yeah.
So long.
Well, that made me just slightly concerned for our friend Dandelion. Only slightly, though. Maybe not gay, but I wouldn't put it past him to be bi anyway. Mm-hmm. Hey, listen. The general times are about right. He could have been just gay as hell. Ooh, barber.
Looking for a barber? Well, you found one. Welcome. I'll plough and shave the gentleman's noggin for half price.
Give me a haircut. As long as your hands aren't too shaky.
Yeah, I want to keep my ears, please. I'd like you to style my beard. Let's go with the, let's check them all out. Let's check everything out. Mutton chops. I hate it. I hate it. A full beard, trim short. That one looks okay. Long and loose. Giggity.
This is not what I wanted.
What do you mean, not what you wanted? Are you cut and coiffed? You are. And even can be, I'd say.
This is not the look I wanted.
And this is not the fate I wanted. I was to be an older...
Fix
Oh, welcome.
it.
Give me a haircut. So long.
I made him fix it, chill.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt? I know you. Fine. If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to. Children, sadly the Ratcatcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honoured to welcome a Witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
But...
Yeah! This is grand!
You shan't disappoint them, will you? So, who would like to ask the first question?
Me! What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
It means that due to our mutations, we have an overdeveloped libido.
Libido? When a girl likes a witcher, the witcher says, "What'll you give me for killing a monster?" And she says, "Anything you want." So the witcher says, "Heh heh heh. Then you'll give me something you weren't expecting at all." And that's where little witches come from.
Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question. Is it true witches kill kings?
A man cursed, who's turned into a monster, a witcher might have to kill, even if he's a king.
So King Foltest was a monster.
What's it like to cut off someone's head? Can you show us how to cut off a head? Can we try your potions?
Enough. That is all for today. Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning. Bid farewell to Master Geralt.
It's great you came.
I'd have rather had the Ratcatcher.
So please do tell me, why are you here?
Sorry, I sat on my,
That was an ordeal. I think I'd rather face a swarm of neckers than a class of 10-year-olds.
The Ratcatcher had no objections.
Oh yeah? How's he feeling?
He's dead. Bubonic plague, it seems. I didn't want to upset the children. But you wish to speak of Dandelion?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. He perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelion's? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snaky whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lava bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
Okay, bye. Nope.
You're stupid. That hurts.
Hey, not like that. I've enjoyed out. Oh, don't lie.
Just a little bit.
I serve the eternal fire.
I don't care.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Don't tell me what to do, bitch.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore. Know where I can find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and considering which horse to bet on.
Not in the mood for jokes.
I jest you not. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. But one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Lata, known until recently simply as Molly.
All right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Lata?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Nah, fuck you.
Think I can find my own...
Very well. Perhaps I can convince you to join...
You cannot. I think you're a prick. That would be halfway across the fucking city, wouldn't it?
I'm warning you.
That's what I thought.
Lucky you did
Hmm.
that.
Chill your racism before I actually do kill you. Call Roach. Like that. Ah! Am I the only one that saw that on the minimap?
Ugly bastard.
Yeet! Try it again? Take your fish. Take your ham sandwich. I actually think I'm a little faster than Roach is. Because I can't sprint through him with him. But I can do this. Whew. Alright, just kick up the side of that pole then. That's cool. I don't want to meet Volhis. A bastard. Come on, Roach, you fucking reprobate. got sniffles tonight. Honestly, I think there was a quest of some sort that was... Oh, hey! Hearts of Stone starts there. Alright. That's why.
Slow.
Another one. Run along home with the rest.
Sir, show some mercy. We've not got nowhere to go. For us, it's Novigrad or death.
Had enough of you lots. Sod off, or I'll have you skewered.
They seem desperate. Let them through. Can't see any harm in it.
Fucking hell. How many times have I got to repeat this?
Let these people pass.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. You got nowhere to go back to. Novigrad.
Stay off the roads. Liable to run into another patrol.
Shan't be taken like that again. We'll be as careful as hares in a field bared by winter. But you was cast in a different mould than us. More like the hero that lies in the tomb neath Crookback Hills. Tomb's in a cave in a hillside. Down Warren's at the foot of the hill. Folk say treasure inside, a sight to behold. Huge hoard.
Huh.
Faster.
See, you managed to find the place.
Not that hard. It's not exactly a small, concealed hovel.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find Steve's most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah. Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zericania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zericanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Alright.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skill.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose.
Redanian chestnut looks promising.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zericanian Bay. The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
Who? See if I can go. If I can win this race.
Riders, ready?
Damn straight.
Hey, giddy up. Move it.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of. I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Hey, yeah.
Don't spare the horse.
Oh, come on.
I adore the speed.
The roach I chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you. That is yours. Ah, look! Lady Latar has just arrived.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I can be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where a master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they're different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages.
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
I'm under the impression Dandelion thinks you still serve the Lavalettes.
Oh, that's because I never told him I stopped. Didn't want him to treat me any different.
And your husband has nothing against it? Your old friendship?
Course not. Sweetykins couldn't be happier that Dandelion's raising with sophistication.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise through the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's one.
Nothing hurts as much as life. Youth these days.
Should I go back into town with Dude Bro or on my own?
All of them.
I mean, I don't trust him, but I'm curious.
Geralt, there you are. Shall we return?
Sure.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad.
I'd say this.
I don't trust him, but maybe something interesting will happen and I'll get to fight him. I'm aware. Where are you going?
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Looks like absolutely nothing happened.
Did you catch him? No, not. Driving in slippery the car as quick as a tomcat.
Sounds like you might have been lacquered.
Maybe so. Both misses are fond
What do you want?
The new swordplay
Rosa
instructor.
was expecting me. I'm supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits. Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little. Follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your work.
Those are yours, I believe.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
You're quick.
Stop, Lord. Fight.
Hey, ow.
I win! Is there not one competent instructor in this entire city?
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? And who are you?
I'm a witcher.
A witcher? That's...
What's so exciting about it?
living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts. Sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Alright.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Stop flaunting and fight!
I am trying to get better with my parries, though.
You'll never learn.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Oh! Oh!
Stop flaunting and fight! Ratted! You're quick! Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Sure.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yoruba.
Sorry, you lost me.
You're not the first to be confused. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Oh.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? He needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
What are two young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rose's betrothed. Edna!
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Wonder how the war's going. The outcome looming.
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury is bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Changing subjects. Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman, not a local.
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kavir accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. K-Swix. KSN.
Ah, that was bad. Okay, time to drink my 32 waters. just gonna sit in your floor for an hour and... yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah, looting spree. Eat your cereal. Since you ended up back up anyway.
Damn it! To make some coin too, eh? Like dung that flows to
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
For a relic, I'm pretty darn good with a sword. Now a cut where you'd bleed to death before you hit the ground.
Oh.
Run out of things to say? Good.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slick between his legs. Come on, people.
Back! You met Poppy? Thought to start talking any day now.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot. You do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things on for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with their own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? Weren't possible. Ah, but dandelions, what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed you'd been acting strange. Also mentioned you'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like?
Blonde, from Kovir. The Troberids, apparently. Named Kalanetta or something like that.
That was as clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberid, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits, and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Doubt it.
Dandelion in love. Actually, truly in love.
Oh, yes. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This will be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Zoltan.
Get up.
Saw burning.
Yes. Felicia Corey, the sorceress. And Doppler. Crafty wee bugger who'd spent years masquerading as Chappelle. It was Caleb Menge who exposed him, executed him, and promptly took his coat.
Met that Doppler you?
Well.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Alright.
What village are you from? Willows. Sits in the area till goes round for the dinner. Where you going?
So what should we put our 1 point into anyway? Put it into strength training, I guess. Or we could do critical hit chance. I like the critical hit chance idea. I use light attacks far more often than heavy attacks. So. All right. Why can't I meditate? Okay.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse nests. Should start soon.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are, rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace, you flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet
That graphical glitch, though.
eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
was amazing.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's ass.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? Who the fuck it is?
You don't eat that.
Permits me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinette. As lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
There's a good reason I don't pour my heart out to bards. They always babble, as you just demonstrated. But listen, besides giving you the details of my affairs, did Dandelion mention his own plans, where he might be going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuben's vault. And I've not seen him since.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere. It seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally.
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuben, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
A rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. Going deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuben. Know where I might find him?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuben runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. The Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, there's bugger all to do here. Heading back to the roastery. Got Poppy to
Get out of my way! Move! Move!
Take care now.
The fuck out of my way. I'll just drop another one into crit.
Or I'll flog some manners into you.
I heard flogging and got a little bit excited. Can anyone blame me, though?
there? Open up.
What? Do you have
What's the fuss? The back house is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Duncan.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
Can I promise Mr. Reuben that we'll have time to speak?
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuben cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Oh, where'd he go? He disappeared. Uh-oh. He disappeared. Where'd he go? Oh, I can't find the one. Oh, there he is.
We'll make this
I
road
see you
here.
looking now.
Your
Oh, no,
equipment
there he
will be
goes.
safe.
Where'd he go? My goodness, look at you. So messy. Oh, there you are.
Splendid.
Hoo-hoo!
Reuben awaits in the next room.
Oh. A shot just for the bunny? Geralt, can your hands not freak out on me?
Nice bum you have. You were right. He doesn't blush. It's to yourself.
Those are nipples. Ha. This is gonna go wonderfully. I have to edit all of this.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say I'm. Reuben, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiping loot. Who the fuck are you?
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that man.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's she on about? Plowing fortune teller? Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
I'll take a sword. Don't give me a mace. I want to cut somebody's head off, not beat their skull in.
First thing I got him with my prick hanging out.
Alright, bitch.
Lost your nerve?
Don't do down. No.
work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were Orson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't
That's
start
fair.
that again. Especially not in front of our guests.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing happens not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
It's personal.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously. Spying on him, having him followed, is a bloody nightmare.
Still, he was lots more trusting when he was looking for Marigold.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I had my
reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the how? Talk.
You think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Dug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue.
Arena sounds promising.
Sewers beneath Gildor, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager my knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. I'll figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion's...
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingale's tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion.
Maybe I can help.
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
I guess we see what he's up to, and then probably the end of the stream, honestly.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Interesting.
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that. Now.
Bart, Bart makes Ziggy Lou joyful.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart, hard. Bart, less thinking. but less thinking, but sadness.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Jorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made up with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Lead you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Oh no. Boom. Hole. But look, won't go. But look, no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head full.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Hops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff up a lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
How much was it all worth? Idea.
What the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
I know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Jorfun.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody blue collar.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox, Fonz, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonz, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonz and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Alright, let's see if I can actually make that real quick or not. Nope. But it could. How many of those I got? Well... I don't have any idea where it's actually at. Oh. That is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, as usual. Today's Friday. Sunday is the next stream, so I will see you guys then. Thank you all again, and I'll see you, like I said, Sunday should be... Yeah, Sunday. Bye-bye.